Hello, colleagues. I'm trying something new today, a video-themed communications concept that I hope will allow us to stay better connected on matters of importance. In my reasonably brief tenure with the company, we've experimented with a number of communication channels: email, small group discussions, large town halls, and I suspect with the expansion of our link system, we will begin to use our social media platform as a means of staying better connected. None of these communications mechanisms represent a perfect solution. For those of you who remember when the company and the department was significantly smaller, you likely harken back to a day when communications were much more frequent and simple. If there were an easy button to push that would keep us all in lockstep all the time, I assure you we'd implement the easy button solution tomorrow. Unfortunately, the magic bullet doesn't exist, so I'm committed to expending a great deal of time and energy to all these communication channels in an effort to keep us as tightly linked as practical. In our last town hall, I outlined a number of changes necessary for our department as we prepare for substantive Kindred growth. As our company continues to adapt to the changing nature of healthcare, we too must prepare ourselves. I continue to believe that technology will be one of the most significant, if not the most significant, change enabler over the coming years. I would be hard-pressed to identify a transformative capability more attractive than our technology, our people, and our processes. And I cannot help but think we will play a major role in making Kindred more efficient, provide higher quality of care, attract more customers, and operate more profitably. One of my favorite researchers and authors is Jim Collins, the author of numerous books, including Good to Great, Built to Last, Great by Choice, and a number of other fantastic works. I would highly recommend you add him to your professional reading list if you haven't done so already. In Good to Great, his research suggests that good companies that make the leap to become great companies, those companies are less a product of luck or circumstance, but represent a culture of conscious choice and discipline. Hence, our success as a company is decidedly less a factor of external forces, things like healthcare reform or reimbursement change, and decidedly more a factor of our organizational commitment to the type of discipline that yields greatness. There isn't going to be a grand kickoff to our organizational transformation. There won't be any balloons, fireworks, confetti, or slogan buttons. This isn't an internal marketing campaign, and we aren't trying to elect someone in a one-time event. We have substantive work to be done, and it will be done in small, meaningful, and measurable ways over a prolonged period of time. I mentioned in our last town hall, this isn't a reorganization. This is a transformation, and there's a big difference. Back to Jim Collins, you will find that the great companies are the ones that are committed to building exceptionally high-performing teams, delivering smaller and more impactful results, and accumulating accrued benefits over extended periods of time. They perform better than organizations that attempt to transform a company through a project, an initiative, or an event. We're going to change our DNA as a department, and Kindred will be the better for it. Now, all of this is possible only if we have the absolute right team engaged. That means the right people on the bus and the right people in the right seats on the bus. We recently started the process of getting the people part of the equation right. But getting the people component right is not going to be an overnight exercise. It may take us many months or many quarters to get the organizational aspect structured in such a way that we're primed for success. My experience in the military, primarily in small, high-performing teams, really drove home the value of people. Not technology, not strategy, not mass or the use of force, but the value of people. I'm a firm believer that an average team executing an exceptional plan will yield average results, while an exceptional team is capable of greatness, regardless of the problem statement they confront. I will ask you to continue to bear with me as we move through the people part of our transformation. But I don't say this with lip service when I say that people truly are the most important part of our future. Over the coming weeks, you should expect more from me, more regular and more detailed communications. I will do my best to communicate people and organizational changes, process and procedure changes, changes to roles, responsibilities, and accountabilities, and changes to our strategy and supporting tactics. You guys are doing exceptional things for Kindred today, so I will use this venue to highlight many of your successes and accomplishments because, frankly, we're doing a pretty lousy job letting people know about all the good that we do for our company. On an administrative note, you should expect that communications will come out weekly for the rest of the year. While this may seem like a lot, I assure you I will only scratch the surface of all that needs to be disseminated as we reposition our department for growth and continued success. Josh Lakes is joining the management team to focus on improving our communications. Communications with our customers, communications with our colleagues and other divisions, and communications amongst ourselves. A first step in helping to formalize and improve our communications is the establishment of a communications portal where this and all other updates will be stored. Stand by for more details on logistics. I am very proud to be part of this team, proud to be part of this company, and sleep well at night knowing that what we do helps so many people in a time in their lives when they need quality help the most. The work you do is absolutely essential to making Kindred what we are, so thank you for that commitment and sacrifice. And I hope you take the same degree of solitude and comfort in knowing that we make a difference in the world. So keep driving on, know that there is more to come, and thank you very much.